Yo, it's your boy Giga Sticks back with another video. In today's video, we got my favorite shoe to hoop in, which is the Nike GT Cut 1, or just the Nike Zoom GT Cut. I think that's what it's called. I got them in, I want to say last Saturday. I got them in last Saturday. I played in them on last Sunday, this past Sunday. And it's just like every other one. Like I said, I posted the black pair, the black and crimson colorway I did a few months ago. But I have a few other colors that I haven't done a review on. I will do. But this is just my favorite shoe to hoop in. And I definitely had to get this Sprite colorway. As you can see, I changed the strings. The green strings came in the green shoe and the blue strings came in the blue shoe. I swapped it all the way out to have the whole mix match thing going on. I wish that the insole of the blue one, the drop-in React midsole was this bright green, lime green, or whatever green they call this. Hold on, let me see what they call this green. Volt Ice and Voltage Glacier Volt. So in the blue shoe you have the blue insole. This one should have been green, and vice versa. This one should have been blue. That just took it over the top. But you know, you have your full-length Zoom Strobel, which is amazing, and you have your drop-in React midsole. Now let's get to this midsole. Due to the fact that we got the GT Cut forward, they got Zoom Strobel, and it has a Zoom X drop-in midsole. I feel like these were 200 bucks. The GT Cut 4, one of them, that's the GT Cut 4, I think, right up here. Those was 200 bucks as well. I feel like we need an upgrade on the drop-in midsole. I got another shoe that I'm about to do a review on as well, that actually has a Cushline 3.0 drop-in midsole, and you might know what that is by me just saying that. But I just feel like we should be getting a better drop-in midsole than this. Leave everything the same. Just give us either a Zoom X for these GTs if they're going to keep bringing them out, which I hope Nike do. I missed them when they first came out. I really wasn't on them like that. But then after all the hype they got, I was like, I have to try this shoe out. And then this past year with the black ones I got that came out, the black and crimson ones I was just talking about previously, I got those. And I say with a half an hour after playing in them, I was just like, this is my favorite basketball shoe. So then I've got the EBYL, or the the EBYL, which is the bright green one with the crimson red. And then there's this other one that is, they're like an orange color. I got that too. It's just my favorite shoe to hoop in right now. I wish I would have been on them when they first came out, but I'm getting them now. And every time they release a colorway, I'm trying to get it. I ordered the pink ones, which are the after hours. Those are coming in. And then this week, there's a Dylan Harper colorway that's kind of like a turquoise, like an aqua blue color. I'm definitely gonna jump on those too. But back into this one, man. You got a great sole, a blue translucent sole, and a green one. You got the Zoom Strobel right here. This material feels like I can't think of what it is right now, but I love this material. All the GT Cut they could have changed the design, but the upper should have been made out of this, because this kind of like molds to your foot, to the shape of your foot. It doesn't hurt. It's soft, but at the same time durable. This is just like, I don't understand why they went away from the setup. The GT Cut 2s were close to this, I think, in certain ways, but didn't fit as good as these. I feel like the fit on these, the comfortability on these, everything is just I just feel like this is a perfect shoe. And I feel like Nike went away from this. The GT Cut 4s. I want to love that shoe so bad because of how they feel underfoot. But I think I've rolled my ankle in them twice. I had a real bad, because on the side of the GT4, kind of like, it's like turns right here. and I turned my ankle in, and I just been like, I got 2 pair of GT Cut 4s. I got the black pair, and I got the preheat colorway. I haven't even worn the black pair yet. Just because, I don't know, I just feel like that shoe should have been so much better. And with these, I feel like if they're gonna keep making these, they should just stop. They should just keep coming out with different iterations and different colorways of this shoe, because this is the best. I've had all 4 GT Cut, from the 1s to the to the 4s, and the 1s are the best, and then I would say the 3s, and then I would say the 2, then I would say the 4. So when they drop the GT Cut 5 next year, or whenever it comes out, we should get the full length Zoom Strobel, the dropping foam, the Zoom X. But they should make it sort of like with this material. It don't have to look like this, but sort of like these materials, and I feel like and fit, because the fit on a GT Cut 4 right here for me, it didn't bother me, but I know what some people, I understand what some people are talking about. It doesn't bother me, but I understand. But if they could get it to fit like this, I think, because if you look on the Nike app, the GT Cut 4s are on sale, like crazy on sale. Like, I think some of them you can get like a little over $100 right now. And they started off, I think the preheat colorway started out at $210, and then everything else was like $200. Now you can get them half price almost. They like $108, 101. Nike has a 20% off summer sale right now, so you can add that on to it and probably drop it lower. But I wouldn't even get any more other GT Cuts, I don't think, unless they make the GT Cut 5 better than the 4. And if they keep making these, which I hope they do, every colorway, I hear the turquoise or aqua blue ones that are coming out on the 20th of this month is a Dylan Harper release way, and I heard that there are 3 colorways for him that are coming out. I'm getting all 3. I want to have a heavy rotation of the GT Cuts, to the point to where like I could just wear GT Cuts anytime I'm playing ball. Like, I'll play in some of my other stuff, but this is the shoe, man. That's the shoe. I love this shoe, man. And everybody that I've turned on to it, like some of my friends, and I tell them that this is they'll ask me like, yo, I hoop in different shoes all the time. So they'll ask me, yo, what's your favorite shoe? I always tell them it's the GT Cut 1. And it's gotten to the point to a lot of my friends, some of my friends that I hoop with, one of my friends, he just ordered these after I told him I ordered mine. He got his, and then he got the EBYL color. And he's not even changing shoes anymore. He's like, every time he's not even a sneaker guy like me, but he said every time they come out with a new colorway, he's just gonna get this, because he's played in a lot of different shoes. He don't even want to play in nothing else. He said this is the best shoe that Nike ever made. It's his favorite shoe, and he see what I'm talking about when I say it's my favorite shoe. This blue color, it almost looked purple. You know, it got the green specks in the paint right here. We got the GT right there. I just, as soon as I saw this online, I knew I was getting this colorway. I just feel like the color's been cool. Like, they've been coming up with decent colorways to make the shoe look good in colors that didn't come out when the shoe came out in 2021. And I wore these Saturday, and people were just asking, what are those? What are those? And I was like, these are the GT Cuts. And somebody had a pair of GT Cuts on, but I guess it looked different with the mismatch and how it looks like this. I guess and it was like, oh yeah, well, they was like, well, these look better. Everybody liked the mismatch, and everybody liked how I swapped the shoestrings. It's like, that looks cool. I hope they come out with more mismatch colored GT Cuts. And then here in the green one, you have the blue speckled paint on the rear. The blue, everything is basically opposite. Only thing they didn't do was swap the strings to make it really the opposite. I wish this would have been, the Nike check right here would have been blue, and that one would have been green. Just maybe that'd have been too much, but that's what I would have done had I designed the shoe. I would have made this Nike check blue, and I would have made that Nike check right there on that shoe green. Because that's how it is on everything else. Look, if you look at everything else, everything is green. All the other accents are green, where it's green, then the accent here of Nike is blue, like, and vice versa. So that little touch would have just, I feel like, would have taken it over the top. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. But either way, the shoe is fire. I love it. If you haven't gotten a pair, and if you never played in GT Cut ones, you want to know what they feel like. And if you like, if you just wanted a good basketball shoe, let's say you had a tournament, you wanted a great basketball shoe, and I ain't even saying this colorway, man, get you a GT Cut one. You cannot go wrong. Once I feel like once you get this React foam to like warm up, or and then this what is this called? It's at the tip of my tongue out. It's not a mesh. It's almost like a I can't think of what this is called. I know what it's called, but either way, the material is great. It don't crease. Now the lighter shoes, I have a few of these that are some of my. The orange ones are lighter, and then the EBYL ones are like a lighter green than this. They, you know, this shoe will, if people step on it, can get dirty. Whereas the black ones, the darker color ones, don't show too much dirt on the toe box. But a brush will just get it right off. A little bit of water and some like solution or something, like some soap solution. I got some Rejuvenate, and I was able to just brush the top off of this one. Had a little dirt from Sunday playing in them, and I got that right off, and they look perfect again. So that's the only thing you have to worry about with the lighter color shoe. But other than that, this is the way to go. I got a tournament that's coming up, and I think in that tournament I'm just gonna play in all my GT Cut 4s. I got the pink ones coming. I had to order those from Goat, and then there's the Dylan Harper. I almost said Ron Harper. The Dylan Harper ones are coming out this Saturday, so I'm getting those in. I'm gonna have a nice little rotation. The only ones that I didn't get since they've been dropped, I didn't get the all black ones. I want to say there was an all white pair that came out last summer. The all black and silver ones came out. I didn't get those, but the black and ever since the black and crimson ones came out, I've got every colorway except for the white and blue and yellow ones. They kind of look like the Golden State Warriors colorway. I didn't get that one, and for the simple reason they just white, and this material is gonna get dirty. So I want it just because I love the shoe, and I would definitely hoop in it, but I might double back and get it later on. But for now, all these, fly colorways that's like this, and if they come out with another mismatch color, which I hope they do, the Sprite colorway is fire. I hope they come out with another one, like I said. I hope they keep releasing the GT Cut ones, and they could give us a new drop-in midsole. They could give us the React X, which is a softer foam than the regular React. We can get a Cushline 3.0. We could get the Zoom X. I feel like, even like with the Kobe 8, this has the same as the Kobe 8. The Kobe 8 should be getting, for $200, we should be getting a drop-in Zoom X foam with that. We should be getting a Cushline 3.0. We could be getting a React X, just something better, just, for the prices that the shoe costs. That, I feel like they should do right by us and give us better foams. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people like the way that this is set up, but because I've taken out the Zoom X drop-in midsole from the GT Cut 4 and put it in one of these, and I already think that this is the perfect shoe. The only thing is the Zoom X foam kind of made it feel, when I put my foot in it, just a little bit too snug on my toes, and I was just like, I don't know if I can get away with playing ball for hours like this. But if they kind of like trim a Zoom X insole, drop-in insole down to fit this shoe to where it fits perfectly, I think it's gonna be like in 2021. We ain't gonna be able to see these on the shelves, or they're gonna just sell out immediately, because a softer foam would be the only thing that this shoe needs. One of the newer drop-in foams, insoles, and that would just take this. They're already here. It's just gonna take it to the roof. I think it's gonna take it through the roof, and make this shoe pretty much a lot of people's favorite. I don't know a lot of people who play in them. Like I said, when I got mine, I was like, oh, I see what the hype is about. But I've got 4 pair. The 5th and the 6th ones are coming. You can't go wrong. So that's the video, guys. Like I said, I'm about to do another video today of a shoe that I was just talking about with the drop-in React with the Cushline 3.0 in the set, because I just got that in as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.